Yeah, good afternoon. Today is Boxing Day, 26th of December 2023, and I'm here to talk on a topic which I have so much interest in, and the topic is why do some people succeed and others fail? I've been thinking about this myself, and to summarize this, there's a quotation from Brian Tracy after a long years of research that the key to success is to set one clear, challenging goal, then be ready to pay the price for that goal and overcome obstacles, and also try to persevere over various difficulties that will come your way until you achieve that goal. So that is just the summary. That's the formula for success. Set a goal, ready to pay the price, persevere over the obstacles, and stay by your goal until you get it. I can simplify this quotation with 4 points. The first is that you have to set a very clear, ambiguous, and definable objective or goal. When you do that, you make sure the goal is clear enough for you to perceive it, and you can easily feel it on your fingertips. The goal can be written down, it can be sketched in form of a picture to remind you of your goal. And as you do that, that makes it easy for you to remember your goal at all times. For instance, you want to build a house. You have to determine whether your house you are building is a flat or a bungalow or what you call upstairs in those days, which you can call duplex now. You must determine the location, the kind of colors you want to have, the interiors, and you have clear definition of what you want to do. You want to buy a car, you must know. You must set out to determine the type of car, the model, the color, how the interior will be like. So if you set your goal in that way, it makes it easier for you to perceive what your goal is all about. Then after you set your goal, the next one is to make a plan. That your goal, some people call it vision. So the next one is to make a plan on how you want to achieve this your goal. Your plan must state, exactly what you want to sell, what do you want to give to the public, what product, what service are you offering, which some people describe as your mission. It must be very clear and ambiguous what you want to do. Then after you've set your plan, the third thing is that you must have deadlines for your goals to be achieved. It's not a limitless game. These deadlines can be in form of, can be short term, medium term, and long term. It's not absolute. It's your game. So these deadlines can also be varied because you are not God. After you had your deadline, the next factor, which is one of the most critical one, is that you must be ready to persevere, to go through all the obstacles that will stand in your way to achieving your goal. You are going to come up with a lot of hurdles, disappointment, discouragement, and failures. Your ability to persevere, to solve these problems and continue your project will determine whether you achieve it or not. As they always say, a winner cannot quit, a quitter cannot win. As you continue to solve these problems that prevent you from achieving your goal, at a stage you become unstoppable. You now become, you assume the stature of a creator who can create anything. And you will be able to break barriers. You surmount all the obstacles on your way, and at the end of the day, you can now achieve the impossible in your goal. You become a symbol of achievement, and at that level, all the forces of nature will cooperate with you to ensure that your goals are achieved because you have become an unstoppable. That is the way to go. Then the fifth, which I'm also have to add the following in addition to the 4 things I mentioned. That one is that if you are choosing a career or a business goal, you must choose a career that you have passion for. Passion is the fuel that drives high performance. So if you choose a goal outside your passion, the tendency is that you will not be able to do well because you see that goal, you see your work as stress. But if you choose a goal that is within your area of passion, you are going to see your work as fun, and that will prepare you to higher performance. Very likely, what you are doing right now is not really the area of passion. You just chose the job because you want to feed your family and get going. You don't want to depend on people. But make a deliberate plan to move from what you are doing that does not tally with your passion. Over time, make a smooth transition to what really gives you passion so that you can speed up and make goal achievement quicker and easier and fun, to be. So that's the way to go. Then apart from that, apart from doing your passion, the sixth item that must bother you if you want to achieve your goal is that you must have what I may describe as a positive mental attitude. The positive mental attitude is that you know yourself. You have to believe in yourself that this goal that you've set for yourself will be achievable irrespective of any obstacle that will come your way, and that you have the capacity within you to achieve this goal. And also believe and know that most times the limitations that we have in our lives are the one that will carry in our imagination. No limitation outside our imagination. Anything you accept as true to yourself will be true for you. No, however, as you progress in your mission, in your goal, there are times where doubts will set in whether you'll be able to achieve your goal. It's natural. We are human beings. We are not God. But there's a solution. If you're having doubts, what you need to do is, there are just two things you can do. The first is that you can use affirmations. Use positive affirmations. This, you talk to yourself. I am Mr. XYZ. I set up this goal. I can do it. If you are a religious person, there are some verses in your literature that you can read to yourself and form some quotes that you can always refer to the time you are feeling down. Because if you allow that to happen, the dance will drain your energy and you chicken out. In addition to using positive affirmation, you can also listen to pep talks from authors like Brian Tracy, John Maxwell, and even this channel I just opened is here to give you a lot of doses of pep talk that can prepare you to high achievement. Then what again I'm going to tell you, which is about the 7 points I have here, is that you may have to be careful of naysayers. Naysayers are people that will always see negative things in what you are doing. They didn't set the goal for you. They will come to tell you that you cannot do, you don't have the capacity. They give you examples of people, who have done it and failed, and they will let you know that you are just wasting your time. Remember, a prophet does not have respect at home. So people that will not give you a chance to survive. But try and get to your finishing line. These same people will be the one that will be posting your picture and be singing your praises. Then we Africans too, most of us, rather than pursue what will make us better in life, ascribe our inability to succeed to superstition. From the part of the world we come from, sometimes some people are afraid to go and build house in their villages. The fear is that if you build house in your village, they will know you have money, and witches and wizards will come and kill you, which is just mere superstition. And they will give you names of those they have killed, because those people have succumbed to that kind of thinking, and they believe in life. It is what you believe that happens to you in most cases. So don't listen to these people because they don't owe you. So you believe, just know yourself that whatever you want to do, you can achieve it. Nobody can control your mental feelings. So that one is between your control. So as long as you remain steadfast and you don't listen to these naysayers, because once you put an ear to these negative people, it will drain your energy, and before you know it, they will convince you to stop the project, especially when they see that you are struggling. So kindly stay put and ensure you get to the finish line. Then the last factor, that some people may think is not significant is that the tendency is there that when you start progressing in life, when you start making progress and you're achieving things, you have what we call your mindset has been reformatted to success. And at that level, anything you touch goes through. And when you succeed, when you start succeeding, it is very important that you give gratitude to people who assisted you to get to where you are. And then also gratitude to God. I want to draw your attention to a few Nigerians who have had remarkable successes in their lives and what they are doing currently to give back to life. Example and the most important is my mentor and colleague, Tony Elumelu. You know, he has what we call Tony Elumelu Foundation. From other philanthropic activities he's doing, that foundation has created over 1,000 African entrepreneurs across the network. And this is not an easy job for any man to do. That's how to appreciate God and people that helped you to achieve success. I can also remember the remarkable CEO, founder of GT Bank, Mr. Adeola, Fola Adeola, who has Faith Foundation. These are another wonderful experiments in gratitude. I will not forget my very respected friend, the legend, Kanu Nwankwo, who for a very long time started Kanu Nwankwo Heart Foundation, where they are treating very young people who are vulnerable and do not have money to take care of their heart diseases. And recently, the young man, the very simple, amiable billionaire, has just added the Kanu Football Academy, where he is trying to replicate himself. This is great. This is what everybody should do. Because gratitude is said, also begets abundance. It is always, there's a popular saying that abundance flourishes in a grateful heart. So if God has blessed you, gentlemen and ladies, it's good you have this create time and resources to also appreciate nature for what they've done for you. I will stop here today. This page is created to motivate people, to make them surpass their targets and live a better and happy life. Thank you for listening. If you like what you've heard, kindly hit the share button, like and comment. I'll meet you at the comment section so that we can interact and see how we can live life better. We are going to bring you suitable menus that you'll be able to select the one that's appropriate to you to move forward in life. Thank you so much, and it's a pleasure talking with you.